Hi everyone, it's Reese here from Boxing Guru, and today I'm going to be doing a product review on the Phenom 16-ounce sparring gloves. So Phenom, a little bit of a background on the company of Phenom. They are a fairly new brand itself, but they have been making gloves for a very long time. So the expertise is there, and fingers crossed, that means that the quality is there as well. So far for a new company, they've done really well. They've got the likes of Amir Khan on board. He used their gloves when he was training for the Terence Crawford fight, as well as his most recent fight he'll be using it against Billy Dibb. They've made stuff for Virgil Hunter. They also do sort of pads, body protectors, things like that. So they made a whole range for Virgil Hunter as well. We've got another group of young professionals on board as well, such as Isaac Chamberlain, a couple of guys in the UFC. So a lot of up and comers. People are like sort of putting the trust in this brand, and they really like them. So let me take you through the gloves, let you know what I experienced when I used them, and go from there. So the first thing that you might notice about these Phenom gloves is the fact that they're fully customizable. So you can see the Boxing Guru on the thumb, which a lot of people want nowadays. There's a lot of crap going around on Instagram and on the internet of people who do customise gloves, but ultimately I've seen a lot of these, and I've spoken to a lot of pros who've used these, and ultimately they are crap. The quality is crap. You can have them in all the custom colours you want and everything else, but if the quality's not there, then what's the point in having a pair of gloves if they're going to knacker your hands up? So like I said, full customisable. We chose every single aspect of this glove. So we got the logo Boxing Guru on there, we chose the thumb colour, the colour here, the colour on the inside of the palm, the stitching here near the laces. They were also kind enough to stick this here for me as well, and this was just like a special request. It wasn't sort of like a template or anything like that. I just asked them on this part of the glove, could you put my name and could you put a little Union Jack there as well, which they was kind enough to do. So like I said, they can do pretty much everything. As you can see there, they've customised the colour there for us as well. So yeah, like I said, if you're looking for a fully customisable glove, which is quality, then this may well be the glove for you. All in all, the glove is fantastic. For a 16-ounce glove, now I don't know if you can tell this on the camera when I hold it up, but for a 16-ounce glove, the fit is very snug, very nice. This has actually got sort of memory foam, which is actually used specifically by them, and the protection on the hand is absolutely brilliant. I mean, I use this hitting some bags. I have used it a couple of times sparring myself, but obviously the footage you'll be seeing now at the moment will be of me using it on sort of bags and things like that. But the hand protection is absolutely fantastic. Fits really well, really comfortable. The lacing system is brilliant as well. You've got this sort of interlocking sort of technology here. So as you do your gloves up, laces interlock there, and it just helps secure that glove a little bit better. But like I said, for a 16-ounce glove, it feels very sort of snug, very tight to your hand, but the protection's also there as well. So yeah, very soft. In terms of the quality of the glove overall, so the stitching, everything else, like I said, they've been in the game for a long time. So in terms of the stitching, and I'll show you some close-ups of the stitching as well. The stitching's brilliant, all the way along. You can tell it's just very good quality. They're not going to fall apart anytime soon. So what are a pair of these going to set you back in total when you do the breakdown of the customisation and everything else? So a standard pair of these will cost you £150. If you want them customised, it's going to cost you an extra £100. It's going to be £250. You can do your conversion rates for sort of any other currencies on that. Personally, in my eyes, the customisation is nice. It really does depend on what you want. I think the gloves are good quality at £150. I think they're brilliant. I think they're unrivalled pretty much at £150 for the quality of them. But then when you take the customisation into account, it depends how desperately much you need that customisation. Personally, myself, if I was going to pay £250 for a pair of gloves, which are £150 worth without customisation, I'd pay an extra £50 and get a pair of Winnings for 300 quid. But that's just me, it depends. I personally would value a better quality glove which didn't have the customisation on it. But if you only want to pay £150 and you want a solid pair of gloves, then yeah, you can get yourself a pair of these. They do them in all different styles and different colours, but you'd have to give the customisation a miss, because like I said, £100 extra. That's pretty much it in terms of the Boxing Guru Special Edition Phenom boxing glove. This is a 16 ounce. We'll have a lot more to review. We actually purchased quite a few of these gloves from Phenom, so the 10 ounce fight gloves. We've got some 14 ounce, not lace but Velcro training gloves as well, all fully customisable. And yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of these guys coming up. They've been used a lot around Europe recently, in sort of German title fights, things like that. They have recently been approved by the British Boxing Board of Control, and they're going to be looking for sort of world accreditation soon, so may not be long before you start seeing Phenom boxing gloves in sort of world title fights as well. We'll be reviewing a lot more products, so make sure you click the subscribe button and check the link in the description to look on Phenom's webpage and see if you can find any gloves that you fancy yourself. But yeah, apart from that, stay tuned. We're going to be reviewing everything, Clay Tour, Winnings, the lot in terms of gloves. We're going to be reviewing products ourselves, punch bags, absolutely everything you can think of. I'll be reviewing it, and I will be open and honest, no bullshitting from me. If the product is inferior to another one, I will say so. So if you want unbiased reviews from guys who use the products day in, day out and know what they're talking about, subscribe to Boxing Guru and stay tuned. Cheers guys.
Fire like this.